This is a fresh chunk of hydrogel from a mouth shedding, and I'm going to just leave it here and let it dry, and we can watch how this gel, and I'm going to try to move it so you can see it's the gel. We're going to watch how this forms into crystal shards. So I'm going to pause it and let it dry for a period of time, and then we'll come back and look. Note the pool of liquid gel around the node, glistening at the very edge and throwing a dark shadow on the right side of about a ½ an inch there, it looks like. And the gel down here. So we're going to see what this morphs into as it dries out. This is another piece of the gel. And I'll scope that because it's pretty much clear. And we'll see what this one morphs into. And now I just had another piece surface. So I'll scope that and we'll see how this one morphs. But I can already see what it's going to be. It's going to be all these crystalline rods that are already formed in it. And when it's still got the moisture and it's in the tissue folds, it goes into those long, round, gray rods that I've shown in so many videos. So that's 3 of them now that have popped off. And we're going to examine them when they dry. Okay, I've given this hydrogel some dry time, and this is what it's formed into. Crystalline shards. And these are the same 3 that I showed you in the first part of this video. Whoops. And I'll show you the other 2. Here's one. It also has formed into a crystalline, but the carbon there seems to be more dominant in this one. And look at the size of that rod coming out of there. Remember, this was just clear hydrogel when I started this video a couple hours ago and put it on hold while I waited for this to dry. And here's that 3rd piece. And it also is in shards, parallel shards is what it first forms into, but then it branches off real quick. Crystals being attracted by the frequencies in the air. That's what's pulling those crystals out. That's why they're so quick to form. The frequency control. And look at it, spirals. Look at the spiral twist. The entropy spiral that likely is scalar and interdimensional. Scalar waves are interdimensional. so. And then there's the original big one here. I'm going to try to roll that over. And it didn't stick to the table. I expected it to be glued. Here's the flip side. All the shards running parallel, but starting to split and branch off. I'll try to flip this other one here. Actually, I'll try to flip them both. Here's one. And it rolled. We got the spiral cording here, like is in the crystalline shards in this piece running the length of it, or the crystalline optical fiber cables. And where's this other one? These are so small. Biggest is a pinhead, but it is flat. It's not lifted off the table. It's a flat shard. And this is the flip side of the other one. Again showing the rod stemming out of the core. And there's a big crystal down on the bottom there coming, well, attached to the rod. So, done with this one.